Mathematics, Physics class. Welcome to this channel. In this video, I will take you through scenario item and guide for curve sketching. Please watch till the end to better your mathematics skills. CBC owns a decorating company and recently imported two small aluminum metallic frames from China, which are to be joined to produce a bigger curved frame. This bigger frame is expected to have both the lowest and the highest points, where flowers and lights are to be put respectively. The two small frames are given mathematically by the equations G equals x minus 3 times x plus 2 and P equals 1 minus x, and the bigger frame is given by y equals product of G and P. CBC is wondering how the bigger frame will look like. As S5 math student, use the knowledge of differentiation to help CBC. A. Determine the coordinates representing the points where the flowers and lights are to be placed. B. Draw a simple sketch to represent the bigger frame. Graph papers are not needed. In this question, we are given a function and asked to use differentiation to find the important features of its graph, including stationary points, where it clearly shows that flowers are to be placed at lowest point, that is the minimum point, and lights are to be placed at maximum point. In summary, they want us to find both max and minimum points, and the general shape of the curve. I will explain every step clearly, so follow carefully. We can first expand g of x. At this point, you should know how to open two brackets. When opening the two brackets, we look at the first bracket. We pick x and multiply it with the second bracket. Then -3, which is left, multiplies the second bracket too. On simplifying, we have g of x equals to x squared minus x minus 6. Writing the given function. We start by writing down the given function, y equals product of g of x and p of x. Before differentiating, we first expand the brackets so that the function is in its simplest algebraic form. The simplified equation is y equals to -x cubed plus 2x squared plus 5x minus 6. After expanding the brackets and simplifying, the function becomes a polynomial in terms of x. This makes differentiation easier. To find the highest and lowest points, differentiate y with respect to x. Remember, when differentiating powers of x, we multiply by the power and reduce the power by 1. After differentiating, we obtain dy over dx equals -3x squared plus 4x plus 5. Finding stationary points. Stationary points occur where the gradient is 0. So, we set dy over dx equal to 0. This gives us a quadratic equation. We now solve this equation either by factorization or the quadratic formula. Solving for x equals -4 plus or minus root 4 squared minus 4 times 3 times -5 over 2 times 3. After solving, we obtain two values of x. These x values represent the positions of the stationary points, and that is x equal to 2.1196 or x equals to -0.7863. Finding corresponding y values. To find the coordinates of the stationary points, we substitute each x value back into the original equation. For x equals 2.1196, we find the value of y. When x is 2.1196, we substitute x in the general equation. We get y as 4.0607. Therefore, the turning point is x as 2.1196 and y as 4.0607. If x equals negative 0.7863, the corresponding value of y is negative 8.2088. Therefore, the turning point is x as negative 0.7863 and y as negative 8.2088. Nature of turning points. dy dx equals negative 3x squared plus 4x plus 5. The second derivative of y is d squared y dx squared equals negative 6x plus 4 for turning point 2.1196. d squared y dx squared equals negative 6x 2.1196 plus 4. d squared y dx squared equals negative 8.717. Since d squared y dx squared is less than 0, turning point 2.1196 is maximum, or negative 0.7863, negative 8.2088. d squared y dx squared equals negative 6x plus negative 6.0863 plus 4. d squared y dx squared equals 8.717. Turning point, negative 0.7863, negative 8.2088. Flowers placed at negative 0.7863, negative 8.2088, and lights at 2.1196, 4.0607. We also observe where the curve cuts the x-axis and the y-axis. These intercepts help us draw an accurate sketch of the graph. Y-intercept x equals 0, y equals x squared minus x minus 6, 1 minus x. Y equals negative 6 is negative. X-intercept y equals 0. 0 equals x squared minus x minus 6, 1 minus x. X equals 3, x equals 1. A sketch of a bigger frame. Using all the information, stationary points, intercepts, and end behavior, we now sketch the curve. The curve decreases, reaches a minimum, then increases to a maximum, and finally decreases again. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. We meet in the next video.